Man, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys have been pretty much liking each video that I've been dropping. I hope you guys liked the last video that I dropped. So yes, we made the Colorado Raptors rugby team. So this is pretty big for me. I have been chasing a professional sport since 2010. That's 11 years. We're in 2021 right now. That is 11 years I have not given up on putting myself out there, trying to get a chance somewhere. I'm 28, yeah, but I still feel like I got a good 10 more years in me. Because I don't have any bruises, I'm pretty much fresh. I'm fresh meat, chat. I'm fresh meat, you know what I'm saying? So my goal is to make it on an international level for rugby. Maybe the Denver Broncos give me a chance to try out for their team. I'll be conditioned as hell training in Colorado. All the damn sprinting and stuff I gotta do in rugby. So I'll be hella conditioned for it and pretty much primed and ready. I'm hoping this pretty much allows me to build a new skill set in conditioning that will help me have an advantage as far as this, especially when it comes to being healthy and possibly in the future maybe a chance to play in NFL. But even if not, playing for somebody like Australia, All Blacks, New Zealand, Japan, Ireland, those top teams, South Africa. The USA goes like to a certain amount, but those teams go like, my girlfriend, she's already excited to move out of America and live in New Zealand or some shit for rugby. But today's video is about what is the best split for athletes. This is something that I should hit on a lot more for you guys, especially since I'm going to be doing rugby training and stuff starting next month. Yes, next month, ladies and gentlemen. What I have for you guys today is we're going to start with the upper body day, and I'm just going to kind of go until my training. We're just going to kind of put you through my training up until I start my rugby training. And we're focused on conditioning somewhat, but not really, because coaches already told me I'm already going to be conditioned through their training. So right now they told me to focus on maintaining my size and strength. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to train upper body today, push-pull, which is going to be our main focus today. And it's going to help you guys balance out your weeks a lot better when it comes to training for sports. So this is one of my favorite machines, or free weight machines, hammer strength machines to use, because there's multiple amounts you can do, whether it's single arm pushing, double pushing, stance pushing, boom, into this, and pulling as well. I use this for a lot of explosive movement, very aggressive pulls, very aggressive pushes for pushing somebody off, or trying to rip your arm through anybody to get past them. So we're doing 10 pulls, 8 to 10 presses, unilateral on each arm. Just get a wide base stance, boom, and press. When you train like this, you gotta be aggressive. That aggressiveness is gonna translate into actual reality on the field. Now, mind you, I'm speaking in a sense of athletic sports when it comes to like football. I'm not saying that I'm training like I don't really know what the hell's going on in rugby, but I somewhat know. It's still a field sport. It still requires a lot of things that football requires as well. Pretty much being explosive, aggressive, just a lot more conditioning. A lot more. Damn, I'm so worried about losing weight. Bro, there's so much running. It's 80 minutes straight of just running. 40-minute halves. 40-minute halves, bro, of just going. But I've watched a lot of games, and I've seen how the players use their time to rest. It's not like it's a lot of conditioning, but it's not like a full 100% each time. I've seen how players rest. Coming out. So aftermath 50% off, 15, excuse me. My protein, you already know, the Bob's 40% off with aftermath. Make sure you support me, support the brand. For training like this, you're not going to be doing like, even though I said push pull, when you're an athlete, this is my personal opinion, I don't suggest doing deadlifts. I would not suggest doing deadlifts. I'd rather do hex bar squats, or whatever you may call it, deadlifts. It's really center of gravity. It's a lot better when it comes to keeping away from injuries. Deadlifts puts you in a position to possibly get injured. Now, if you do deadlifts, it'll be more so on the lighter loads, for like back splits, but not heavy at all. I would not be maxing out again while I'm doing the thing, but I'll be going as heavy as possible on those hex bar deadlifts and squats, whatever you may call it. It's just not smart to do. As you see, I got hurt doing deadlifts already. So our main focus when it comes to push-pull is going to be our pull-ups, our weighted pull-ups. We're going to either do this. We're going to bench too, actually, because I need to get that done. But I'll either do bench or overhead press. Right now we're going to do a overhead press from the pin. We're focusing on the dead stop right here. Time. It's like an 8 to 10, 8 to 12. Right. What's up, baby?
Don't be doing that. It's loud.
Go home and leave it. Okay,
You want to keep all that pizza.
Alright, again. Those elbows in. The reason why shoulder press is so good, first off, you want strong shoulders. You never put it in somebody. You want strong shoulders because it helps you with your pushing movement. And you want strong shoulders because of the lunging and force that it takes. Remember, your hinge is right here when you're doing a jump or a lateral jump, a vertical jump, or even running, right? So the stronger this is, the more force you can apply to get, further when running, jumping, period. Because this is where it starts, right? If you don't use your shoulders, you can do this, I guess, but you're not gonna get as high. And boom, throwing that shoulder up, reaching up, throwing that shoulder out, reaching out, boom, 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 you know what I'm saying? So strong shoulders are very important. Well, yeah, I can wear long sleeves or like Under Armour, whatever, or for me, it's Reebok stuff, Under Armour Reebok stuff. I feel like Under Armour is not a brand anymore, it's a type of clothing. Nice and easy. Makes more sense. Oh, you got Under Armour. You're like, nah, this is Reebok. Nah, but it's Under Armour. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna talk about like the cold, and I'm like, I think I'd rather play rugby in the cold than football, because we all know banging your fingers against helmets, pads getting crushed, and worst of all, catching the ball in the cold is probably one of the worst things, bro. Bro, we used to want to beat the shit out of our quarterback in high school for throwing the spirals in the snow. I'm like, bro, you know it's cold. Why are you out here throwing spirals, bro? You better soften that shit up, bro. Real talk. Y'all get snow often? We get snow all the time. I don't know why people think Texas is just hot all the time. It's cold as hell out there, bro. What are y'all talking about? It gets cold in Texas. We get every season. Right now the light load is a little bit more explosive because I'm going to do a heavier bench. That's why I kept this light, and then it'll be light explosive next time. So right now we have the light load, explosive reps, 8 to 12, and then we're going to head to bench. Get that out the way. Actually, we're going to head to do our weighted pull-ups, and then we got bench. So I'll be doing 340-pound pull-ups. 340-pound pull-ups, y'all. Trying to get set to 6 in. Double wrap this bad boy. Taking these protein balls. Ooh, I thought you crushed it. Damn, that's heavy. All right, set to 6. 45 sets. Yeah, I probably got one more good set in me, and yeah, that'll be it. We want to load that. I'll crush the balls. My rock. Don't forget to hit that Twitch stream, twitch.tv/FD Aftermath TV. I'll still be live streaming and stuff once I'm playing, so don't have to worry about that. It probably only be 3 times a week. So we have 3. My week is like pretty simple. There's 3 full days of training and 2 half days of training, and then weekends are off. So, but you know me, weekends, I'm still gonna be training. You feel me? No days off, baby. That's how I live my life. Woo, last set. Let's go, Cat. Get it off me. Off the bench. Heading inside. All right, so going inside, it's pretty loud inside, so I want to talk about it right now. We have bench, and with the bench, we're going to go work our way up to a set for 4 to 5 sets of about 6 to 8 reps, okay? So I'm working with 315, which is going to be my main set, but like I said, you want to get warmed up, so I started with 135, went up to 225, and then my ending set was going to be 315, and if you'll notice, I kind of went old school with the reps. Instead of just a consistent back up, straight back down, up, down, I did a full rep, pause at the top, because it kind of put me back into when I played football, where we couldn't go down until coach said go down. Like, we would say, blow the whistle, up. You don't go down until he blow the whistle again, down, up, down, and that shit was, that's the thing, man. A lot of people, a lot of you guys don't realize, coming from Texas, and I want to say we are built different again. You probably don't want to hear that shit, but coming from Texas, a majority of America does not train the way we did, or major states that have football, that put all their finances into high school football did. A lot of these states don't have what Florida has, California, Texas, Alabama, New Orleans. You don't have the quality of football like we did. And we took it very serious. They trained us like we were already in college ball. 5 a.m. workouts, strict workouts, and then after a workout we just did right now, we would go to the field and have practice. We would go have practice on the field right after the damn workout.